back to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. This is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. Look, it's not keys. I put some floss there. Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks. I needed a recharge. I needed to replenish the spoons. Retreat season left me completely depleted, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, ecumenically. I don't know. I feel like that's from a movie. I can't think of what. Anyways, oh, it's from Pirates, because I can hear Captain Jack Sparrow saying that. Okay. Pardon me, sorry. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. If you're returning, welcome. If you're new, this is going to be a fun one to dive into if you're brand new. We're going to be here a while. Get a drink, get a snack. Not that you can't pause me. I mean, pause me and go about your life. Like, take this in segments. It's going to be a long one, though. I have my drink. Obviously, I'm going to have a retreat recap from Camp Black Needle Society, in-person retreat, and I'm going to have a lot of stitching to show you. I have FFOs to show you. I have haul to show you. I have stitchy kindness to show you. I have magical kindness to show you. I have a new trick that I learned that I'm going to show you. There's a lot to cover. And I feel like I've got a frog in my throat already. We've just started. I can't have that. Okay, look, y'all, I made a list of things that we need to discuss. Okay, so today let's do some quick life updates. It's been a couple of weeks. Today's the first day of school. I have a senior, I have a sophomore, and I have my adult still living here. He did not start school today, but he's sleeping. He works nights. Got the kids up this morning, got them off to school. Yeah, it's gonna be a great year. Excited for the new year, I guess. I don't know. Senior was excited, sophomore not so much. Let's see. Let's okay. I don't know if I have any sort of like order that this is going to go in. I'm gonna apologize up front because it's been 2 weeks. I don't remember a whole lot of detail about everything, and I feel like right after retreat, quite a few people did retreat recaps. I know Lynn did one. Lynn X Stitches Creates. Janelle at Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time, Stacie at Stacy Stitches. I'm trying to think who else would have done one. I don't. There were a lot of people that probably did one. I can't name everybody. But let's do retreat recap-ish here at the top. Get that out of the way because it seems to be most of what's in front of me right now. I have, of course, we have kindness, and everybody was continued the trend from StitchCon of exchanging floss cards. So I have a ton of floss cards, but I have other stitchy kindness as well. So let's dive into that. I don't know. I probably have duplicates, but this is Mary Ellen Loves to Craft on Instagram. Made these cute. Look at the little cute corner that it's got on it. And she had, I mean, that's a good amount. So, and lovely little beach scene. Love it. Let's see. Here, I have a bag. Let's throw things back into the bag so we can contain the chaos. And Jen Tuart. She taught me how to say it. Tuart. I feel like this is HWKS, so maybe Hawks Girl, on Instagram, and those are super cute. They say hello in all kinds of different languages. Love it. Okay, then we have a floss drop from before it was carved. Mount Rushmore's national beauty was unprecedented, but that's before it's carved. And then obviously now, and I don't remember, and there's not a name on there. But super cute. Okay, and we got a couple of these. Nope, no name, but the square hole. Oh, love it. Okay, then let's see, I got some stickers from somewhere. Cute stickers and a frog. Again, I am so sorry if I'm not remembering you. Dying for sass. She has the same business cards as me, but she just punched a hole in her business cards or redesigned them. I'm not sure. Jenny English, and I will be showing you some haul from her later on. I'll discuss haul later on, but there's a flash drop from her. Then we have Megan Webb, but I think I have more of hers coming up later on. She is at MR Webb, WEBBAK on Instagram. Then we have, more of these. Still don't know who they're from. I got a business card from Lynn X Stitches. We've got Anna Seafried at AMSPINAFORE, Amspinafor, on Instagram. That's super cute. Yeah, more Megan Webb. I know there's still more coming. I told you, like, I kept leaving my spot to like wander around the room, and then I come back and stuff was on my spot again. This is Stitching Arcade. Kevin. It's just his little, it's so hilarious. It cracks me up. At Stitching Arcade on Instagram. Love that. Then I've got a needle minder here from Ray Slade. Super cute, and she is at Ray RAE _stitching_sunshine on Instagram. And that's her like little hedgehog card. Cute. And there's the needle minder. Super cute. And I have an extra one. I don't know why. Okay. I got a sticker. Keep coming across that stitch. I know those are hands-on designs, so I don't know. Somebody was maybe handing those out. I'm not sure. We've got Sheila Miller, the frog stitcher. She is, oh, that's her email. I don't think she has her, Instagram on here, but cute. And it's a little needle minder. Super cute. Not sure who is handing these out. There's not really a name on it, but it's from the Beautiful Bee Co. Items made by hand with heart. And it's a little pocket quilt. So, it's a little quilted, and it's got a little, you can probably see the outline of it. It's got a little heart in there. So it says, this pocket quilt was made especially for you. Slip into your pocket. When your fingers touch the heart inside the quilt, let it be a reminder that you are amazing, you are important, and you are loved. So it's just a cute little thing to keep in your pocket. Just, you know, a sensory thing. Love that. Love it. This fun thing that you can stitch on. Now, so it was camp themed. So it's a little camper. You can kind of see it. There you go. I can't remember who handed this to me. Please, I really, really sincerely would like to remember who gave me all of the things so that I can remember for always and forever. So if you're watching and you gave this to me or any of the things that I don't remember, comment below and tell me it was me. Silly, stupid. Why are you not remembering? There was like 100 people, and I absolutely loved everything, but it was all happening so fast I can't remember everything. I'm sorry. But yeah, cute little camper I can stitch on. I don't know what I'm going to stitch on there. I'm going to stitch something on there. Oh, these are from Jen Tour again, and this one's got a ring. So I did end up with duplicates. These are from the Frozen Crafter at frozen.crafter. And that's Megan, my friend. So look at this. These are so cute. Oh wait, there's 2 of each. Super cute. Super cute. Of it. Oh, there's more of these. I have like a whole set of them. They're just scattered out in here. These are from Brittany.crafts. And she's just got cute little, got little circles and then put little holes in them. That's cute. Simple and easy. And then from the Pattern Queens, Lara and Keisha. Got their card. And then on the back, you've got thread color and symbol, but it's got accounting for stitches and at the Pattern Queen 3 is their Instagram. Ended up with another of Kevin's flosses. Heidi Levine. These are all turned every which way, sorry. At happy_crafter. Super cute. And on the back you've got New Jersey. So you know where she's from. Hang on a second, my husband is calling. I need to, oh, I was going to message him and tell him, can I call you later? Hang on. Hold please. Okay. He called me like 2 times in a row, so then I was worried something was wrong, but nothing was wrong. He was just calling to say hi. Okay, so oh, look how pretty they are. So pretty. And these are from Tedra. This is at TJETER, which is for Tedra Jeter, 912. Love those. Then we have Serenity_Stitcher on Instagram, who is Dusty, and she made that beautiful needle minder. It's a needle minder. How freaking pretty is that? On camp theme. I have another one from Anna. I have another Mount Rushmore one. Sorry, these got all mixed up and I just kind of dumped everything out here in front of me. Stitching to Connect Annie, and this is the famous cat. I can't remember his name, her name, their name, but during Frogwarts they swallowed a needle and thread. And so they had to get surgery, and it was an ordeal during Frogwarts. I think it was Frogwarts, or was it Gilmore Girls? I'm sorry. All of the retreats are blending together at this point, but Kitty Cat is okay, and needle and thread have been removed, and Annie stitches very carefully now, minding all of her needles. This is from Susan Houghton. I don't know how to say your last name, but look at how freaking cute this is. It's a little wand and then some beads, and then I think this is from her as well. Yeah, so there's her Instagram. Lots of words, but she made a little thread waxers. Gosh, words. Super cute. Well, this is the back of something else. Maybe this one? I think it's the back of this one. Yes. Cute little hedgehog. I don't know who from, but it's got a little button on the back. That's stinking cute. I wonder if it's from, I mean, there was a different needle minder on that card though, but who knows? Maybe I would threw the on there. I wonder if it's from Ray. Because she's got a hedgehog on here and a hedgehog on here. Maybe this is from Ray. Maybe that's why I have an empty card. Maybe this is supposed to be on here. Like this. Maybe. Ray, tell me. I don't know who I got this from either, but freaking adorable little ant critter crawler. This is a needle minder. How freaking cute is that? Put him on your little summer stitches. It's gonna be so cute. Got another needle minder and project cards from Stacy Stitches. Okay, from Table Mate, I got this cute little tin. Okay, you open it up. Inside the tin, which one of my Table Mates gave this to me? Or was it Table Mates? Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. 310. I feel like it was one of my Table Mates. I'm so sorry. 310. A little bobbin of 310. And then you've got a little freaking, look at that. How freaking cute. A little highlighter. But it looks like a little pill. It's stinking cute. And then you've got a threader, but it's also got a thread cutter. Love that. And then you've got a counting pin, cute little diamond on the top, this adorable pair of tweezers, and the whole thing has whatever, there's a magnet inside there too to like hold those in place. So how great is that? Sticker from somewhere. Freaking love that though. Look at that. Okay. From the Frog Stitcher, Jennifer. I got snails and frogs. Look at all of them. They're so freaking cute. And I got this whole little bag of treats from her that I just filled. Some limited edition Gentle Art, purple, how pretty. Some frog stickers, of course. And a little miniature nail file. And then I think the rest is just candy. Yeah, candies. Candies. From my LNS in our, this is part of our swag bag. Maybe I should show this as a swag bag. Whatever, I have it in my hand. It's fine. From our LNS, we got a 10% off coupon, and they made this, here so I don't show the coupon, they made this cute little 3-inch ruler. It looks like it's 3D printed, but it says CC and Company on it, which is the name of the LNS. Somebody tell me who made this, because they made one for each, me, Katie, and Laura, and we were all sitting at the check-in table when they came and gave them to us, and it's killing me because I can see who it is, but I can't pull the name out of my brain. But can you not even? Look at this, and look at this. Oh, it's so freaking cute. It's freaking bats. It's freaking bats. And the eyes and the little mouth glow in the dark. It's freaking bats. I love that. I got some project cards from Erica, at Erica's Maleficent, but that is Erica Riki and Kevin Riki, husband and wife, stitching duo, the king and queen of stitching. I will go into that later. Okay, now I got this cute little package from the Pocket Pup Creations. Tracy. They're from Tracy. And we've got flash drops, and there's all her partnets there, and they say embargo on the back. Well, okay then. Cute. And we've got in there was a little ring, so you could put them on a ring, but she made this too. 2022 Camp BNS crew. Oh, and it's a sticker. So freaking cute. I love that. Got another thread boxer from somebody. This was in the bag, but I'm pretty sure somebody wasn't handing these out. I think these are just my needles. I'm almost 100% positive this is from Megan Webb. Megan Webb, yes? I'm almost, yes. Because Alaska. Now I'm like, because the other Megan is from Alaska. Megan Jones is from Alaska. Is this Megan from Alaska too? I feel like it is. Raspberry hot cocoa from Alaska, made with rich chocolate and real raspberries. I'm probably right, but I'm second guessing myself at this point. So, Cocoa Alaska. Alaska herbal tea. Oh, but it's hot cocoa, but it's made by Alaska herbal tea. Anyways, Anchorage. There you go. Can't wait to try that. The reason I'm almost 100% sure is because this is from Megan as well, and there's more of her floss drops in here. And look at this. It's so freaking cute. Green on the inside for Slytherin, and look at adorable little Voldy. Cute little Voldy. You freaking love this. This is, I can't believe that like people were like making things for us. Like that's insane. This, I got a whole pillowcase, you guys. This is like for a bed pillowcase. And it glows in the dark. But I haven't tried it in the dark yet, but it glows in the dark. And this was made by Sheila. I freaking love it. I love it. I can't believe like the generosity of crafters when we all get together. We all just want to like share our craftiness and our handiwork and just give out all the things, because I feel like a lot of the people, like other crafters, appreciate handcrafted things, but like the normal people in our lives are not crafters, and I don't think they appreciate it as much as we do. So when we all get together, we exchange things because we know that we will all love the things. That's my theory. And I think as a crafter in general, like if you're wanting to craft things, you're probably like not only just a creative, but you're a giving person because you're crafting things to give away. Okay. I think that was all my stitchy kindness. Or giveaway handout thingies at retreat. That was a lot. Sorry. 20 minutes of what I got from retreat. And there was a phone call in there that I'm going to have to take out. So anyways. Moving on. Smalls exchange for Camp BNS. I'm almost 1,000% positive it was Brittany. Did I get a picture? I did get a picture. I did terrible about posting pictures this time because I felt like I was just so busy. I posted a couple of pictures, but not a whole lot. And I may add pictures like in here somewhere. We'll see. But this is what I got my Smalls exchange. Can you guys look how freaking cute? This was her first ever Biscornu, and I own it. It is mine. It's not going to fit on my Slytherin shelf because these are not Slytherin colors, but I'm going to find a place for it. Somewhere. And everything is Dusty's right now, so I'm not going to put it on a shelf. I don't want to get it dirty. I need to clean a shelf and then put it on a shelf. Okay, so. Whew. Where are we at on the list? We did a retreat recap. We did a show off of the gifts. Haul. Swag. Haul and swag. Okay. First of all, our swag came in this bag. Which, awesome. And we got a blanket, which I still haven't even taken out of the plastic yet, but a blanket. I'm sure other people have shown this. We got a fun water cup and a straw. Everybody was using those all weekend long. My schedule is still in here for the weekend. This was our make and take. We had little, just plain brown lined journal type thingies. Sorry, words. And then there was a bunch of like creative stuff that you could decorate it with. So this is how I decorated mine. I love it. It's all shimmery and shiny and fun. And then you can pass it around and everybody is like, fill in. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm so glad I met you. I didn't get mine around nearly as much as everybody else did, and I'm sad for that because I think I only got it around to like 2 tables. But I had a few people sign it. Let's see, I think the rest of the retreat swag is in this bag, and my feet are starting to lose feeling. So we got a sleeve from Lovey More Studio Co. Look at this. Fabric is awesome. And the inside is this. So much fun. And then we got, to go with that, I feel like I'm missing stuff. Well, okay. Here's our little needle minder. Super cute. And we got 2 patterns. So we got our Happy Camper snail pattern. He's freaking adorable. And we got our Wander pattern as well. And then we got all of the things. So we got the fabric to stitch Wander on, and then the fabric to stitch the snail on, which I already started him a little bit. There's a little bit of a start. And we got all of the floss. Where did I just throw the floss to? I just had it. Hang on. We got all of the floss to stitch the things. Look at that color palette. It's so fun. There's a cute little thing on the front there. Okay. And then you put all of that together and house it in this bag. Another one of our faux leather, vinyl, whatever, big bags. Love it. It's the same on the front and the back. Absolutely love it. Okay. That was our swag.
headphones or earbuds.
Oh, you can keep this arm straight.
Okay. And Carly, you can take a step forward.
Where that black line is, girl. Come on.
Oh yeah, not even a little bit.
Actually, I would call that bullseye. Do you want to take a second shot? It's up to you.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
So she said, I said, do you know how to do this? She said, no. Not even a little bit. That's what beginners love, y'all.
Come on, Carla.
See?
Well,
An unopened bag of candy.
Over there.
Damn it.
No, it wasn't. Somebody got it wrapped around the cord of the.
We had a freebie table, and somebody at the freebie table was thinking of me. I don't remember who brought this for me, but it's all the whole year, because of course I needed another year series of Country Cottage Needleworks cottage of the months. So it's all 12 cottage of the months, all tied together is on the freebie table. So yes please, thank you, I love it. Okay, so haul. So we had a vendor section where vendors were in there selling their own things. So it was kind of different from StitchCon, where it's like Keepsakes was selling things and having trunk shows. This one is like I had a table set up and I sold these shirts, which are also incidentally for sale right now as well. If you go join my Facebook group, Stitching Goddess Designs, and order a t-shirt. They can come on any color or any sort of vinyl. This is like a cream colored vinyl, and these are maroon shirts, but that's just what I made to sell at camp. But anyways, vendors had their own tables set up to sell their own things. So the 805 Stitcher was there. Tara, and I got this amazing bag. Look at that fabric. OMG. Yup. So I got that amazing bag from her. I tried to, and I think that I did, visit all of the vendors and get something from all of the vendors. I think that I did. So let's see if we can find all the things that we got. This is from Jonesy Stitchery, who is Megan Jones, my good friend, and she is a designer. Here, so you can see the design. She designed this, and it comes with the floss and fabric. I'm not sure, probably looks like 18 count. So I got that from her. And then also from her, she was getting rid of a bunch of tea from Alaska. It's Yukon Quest, 1,000 miles sled dog, 1,000 mile tea. Strong black tea, potent white tea. Re-steep each sachet up to 4 times. Anyways, there you go. I got tea from her, from Alaska. And then this bag was from, yes, thank you, Stitches by Stephanie. It says it on the tag. Whew. Look at that. I've not seen this fabric before, and I absolutely love it. The inside, love that fabric. So another Harry Potter bag, of course, why not? That's not haul, that's not haul. Oh, this is from Jonesy Stitchery as well. She has made these bags, or had the bags made, I'm not 100% sure. And inside there, I have a crane, a paper crane. How do you go? Go this way. A paper crane needle minder from her. There. Look at this needle, or look at the magnet on the back. It's a teeny tiny. A cup of tea solves everything. Is this from her as well? I think this is from her as well. Little thread jewelry and a ring. Then from Dying for Sass. Oh, it's right here on the freaking cards. Read, Athena, read. From Dying for Sass, I got floss. This is the Trixie 2.0 colorway, and it's like pinks and grays, which I am always here for pinks and grays. Then I've got Ace, and it's a 50 yard length bundle, purples and grays and blacks. Love it. And then this is Deep Space, and this is just gray and varying shades of gray. And this is a 10 yard length. And then also from her, I'm going to have to show you a new start to show you this fabric. It's in a Q-snap. Here, let me just take it out. You got a little teaser. You got a little teaser, but I got to take it out of the Q-snap so that you could fully appreciate the fabric. Oh my goodness. Come on. Sorry. While I make all the faces trying to pull the Q-snap off. Good lord, it's a brand new Q-snap, so it's hard. Okay. Look at this fabric. Can you not, I mean, all of her fabrics were like obviously not all of them are exactly like this, but bright, multicolored amazingness. Just straight up amazing. I cannot even. And this is Melted Rainbow is the colorway she's giving this. Again, this is Dying for Sass. She has an Etsy. It is Dying for Sass on Etsy. This is an 18 count, 18 by 13 cut. And on here, we'll talk about what's on there in a minute. We'll talk about that later. I don't want to talk about it. Well, yeah, it's fine. Just do it now. Let's just do it now. Okay. Has anybody ever seen the show on Netflix called Centaur World? If not, kill some hours of your life, some time you will never get back, and go and look at Centaur World. It is amazing stupidity at its finest. There's like a cover picture of what we've got going on. You can see it's crazy. We've got giraffe tars, llama tars, zebra tars. I mean, and this show is like so stupid. But it's like a train wreck you can't look away from. Jessica, a friend of mine, used this centaur to fulfill a prompt in a Frogworks challenge. That is not a centaur, but it is a free pattern. And this is Wama Wink from the show Centaur World. She is a llamatar, but it still counts as a centaur. All of the hilarious and ridiculousness ensued, and then everybody decided we're stitching this because it's a free pattern. So I have the top of her head started. She's gonna be right here in this amazing green field. And yes, I bought a pen and turned it into a needle minder of little Wama Wink with a knife in her hand. I don't know why she has a knife in her hand. In all fairness, I haven't watched the entire series. Maybe just 4 or 5 episodes. Yeah. If you've watched Centaur World, or your kids have watched Centaur World, and you have some sort of likeness for this show, and you would like to join this Sal, I will happily give you the details to the free pattern. But you can also just Google Wama Wink cross stitch or Centaur World cross stitch, and it'll pop up. So, yes. Okay. There's that. Let's see. I think... No, that's not all the haul. Where's the rest of my haul? It was in here. No, it's in... Here it is. I found it. Found it. We're good. Okay. I was going to say, there was another... Oh... I don't have it over here. I got a Judy bag. And I didn't bring it over here. And there's no way I'm getting up out of this hole that I have created. I will show you my Judy bag next week when I'm back. But yes, I got a bag from Judy. Judy had all of her bags there as well. So, okay. Needle minder. Look at the backing on that. And then this is from... You didn't give me your name on here? Okay, so she had this, and then she had these patterns. But these are non-stop stitching. I think that this is maybe her store, non-stop stitching. A gingerbread house elf. How freaking cute. And an ambition wreath. How stinking cute. And non-stop stitching. I think that was the name of her store. Let's see if there's more information in here at all. About an Etsy, possibly? Nope, nothing. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. This is actually a pin from Universal Studios. Do I have it over there already? I don't know if I have it over there already. But this is actually from Universal Studios. And I was like, and you turned this into a needle minder? Like, that's an expensive... And then she was selling them for not that much. I'm like, that's really expensive. And she's like, well, actually, I go to Universal Studios all the time. I'm an annual pass holder. And I just hit up their clearance and grabbed all the things on clearance. I was like, what? It wasn't even like clearance. Like, she said, like, once a year they have a yard sale. How did I not know about this? where they just put everything on out in the parking lot or something like that, and it's all on sale. I don't know. I need more information. If you're watching my Flosstube, please give me more information on that. I meant to come back around and talk to you more about that, but I forgot. Okay, that was all the vendors, I believe, and attendance and all the haul. So I also went to my LNS and had to buy something with my LNS with my 10% off coupon. It says, if you can't stir with the bad girls, stay away from the cauldron. And it's the Glendon place, and I will definitely be using some variegated flosses rather than, you know, changing up all the colors the way that is. Because I've got some really fun rainbow flosses that'll be amazing for that. Let's see. I feel like there's more in here. Oh, yes. They were having a trunk show. Oh, I think yeah, I messed up. So, I gotta get with Katie and Lara, but I got this one for Katie, because it's got flamingos on it, and I forgot to give it to her. And I got this one for Lara, because it's purple. But we had a trunk show from My Big Toe Designs at our LNS during the retreat. And I got myself a cat. Spooky cat for Halloween. And then I also got the floss of the month. So while it's still sitting out here in front of me, let's just do it now. Let's just do it. Let me pull out all of the colors. Let me put that one over there. I got 2 sets, as always. And if you've been following along, you know that we are officially done with we are done with the houses. So now we're moving on to characters and locations in Harry Potter world, universe, whatever. And this month I went straight into Luna Lovegood. And there's the colors. The inspiration for this is like, I don't know if you can, how much of the quibbler you can see. Where's my phone? There you go. Like, it's her clothes, it's kind of her color palette in the movies. So, there's my inspiration for that. And we have the Gentle Art Berry Cobbler, Classic Colorworks Boysenberry, and we've got the Gentle Art Grape Fizz, amazing purple, and the Gentle Art Island Blue, which is like kind of like a tealy greenish blue, and then Classic Colorworks Deep Fennel, which is a light teal. And as always, I got 2 sets, 1 set for me, 1 set for one of you. So if you would like to be entered into the giveaway of these flosses, say something about Luna in the comments. I will be looking for the word Luna or Luna Lovegood, whatever you want to write in there. I don't use like the random picker thingy. I go through and read all the comments and find all the ones that mention what I say to mention and then put them in a wheel. So, okay, I had to look something up. Ooh, my legs are really killing me now. Okay, I'm running out of room. Everything is in a huge pile in front of me. Okay, let's move on to something else. It's not camp. Camp is done, I think. If I run into anything else, I'll let you guys know. Stacy Stitch's Creative Studio has a Smalls Exchange, and I participated in the Fall Smalls Exchange, and my person was at camp, so I was able to just hand it to her. My person was Casey. I gave it to her. She loved it, and yay. And then after getting home, I got mine in the mail, and mine is so amazing. I cannot even believe it. Like, it's, I mean, yes, the finished piece is like smaller than the 6x6 requirements, but it's a lot of stitching. Like, that's a lot. Okay, so Alyssa, Alyssa Sater was who my person was. She didn't write her name on here. Why didn't you write your name on here? I will write it on here for you so that I will always remember who stitched it for me. Okay, so my stitched piece is a Stitcher Honsier by the Witchy Stitcher. It's stitched on 36 count Murky by Picture This Plus. And the threads, she used DMC threads called for in the pattern, but she subbed DMC Etoile for Blanc in the ghosts. So the ghosts are sparkly. You guys. Oh my gosh, look at how much stitching that is. And look at the freaking house. Oh, those coffins, they look like little bobbins. And she finished it into a flat fold. You guys, look at how freaking cute. I absolutely love this. Like, I cannot love this more. And you fit in with the Southern aesthetic, so you can go on this shelf. And then I got cute sticker set of Harry Potter stickers. I've never seen these stickers before. Freaking cute. Look at that mandrake. She gave me a 16 count Fortnite fabrics. There's no colorway written on here, but like really pastel-y, bluey, purple, pinkish type situation. Love it. And then she gave me this pattern. How freaking adorable is he? And I think, no, I need to get the button. I thought the button was in there, but maybe I was wrong. Okay. And then she gave me all the floss to stitch him. Oh, freaking cute. And like, he could go on this. And look at the thread jewelry. And. Oh, freaking cute. Stony Creek. What are you called? Frankie and Friends. Little bite. Durable. Okay. I think that was all the things from her. All the things. Yay! Absolutely love that. Thank you so much, Alyssa. And then, what else was I going to say? Oh, Stacie's Creative Studio. So she came to retreat, and Stacie Stitches Creative Studio. Sorry, she came to retreat. She's my good friend. She's amazing. So I ordered these from her, and she brought them with. So this is a little bit of stitchy haul. Yeah, you know I'm gonna get the entire freaking alphabet. I don't know when I'm gonna stitch them, but I'm gonna get the whole alphabet because they're cute. These are from Rami's Creations, right? Yeah, Rami's Creations. It's Halloween alphabet, and each pattern has 2 in the series. So then she also brought me the August giveaway. So here's another giveaway for Stacie Stitches Creative Studio. I'm a rep for her, and she sends me a free pattern every month, and then I also have a drawing to give away a free pattern to one of you every month. So this is the August pattern of the month that I chose, and I already have like Whip It Good, I think is the other one, and I think there's 3 of them. This is Baby Got Backstitch, Whip It Good. I can't remember what the other one. I think there's 3 of them. But this is by Heartstring Samplery, and look at all the motifs in there. I just love all the motifs. They duplicate and then rotate as around, but love it. Love it, love it, love it. So if you would like to be entered into this, I should tell you guys to say something about Sir Mix-a-Lot. Maybe got back. Let's say, do you like backstitch? Do you not like backstitch? What do you like? Do you like say something about backstitch? Say something about backstitching, and I'll enter you to win this chart, and it will mail directly from Stacie. That's the August chart of the month. Hold please while I consult my notes, because there's way too much for me to remember everything. So Smalls Exchange, I showed you that, did that. Stacie, while I'm still on the whole train of Stacie, she has an ONS, and she is doing pre-orders. I don't know when her deadline is for the pre-orders. It might be today. I feel like some of the deadlines were today, or if she's taking pre-orders straight up until, I'm not sure. Regardless, I mean, she's taking pre-orders for Expo, which is this weekend, I believe, and then I I'm sure she'll be buying stuff from Expo and then stocking it in her store as well. But if you go to her website right now, Stacie Stitches Creative Studio, it's linked down below. If you go to her website right now and you can pre-order, she's got like all of the Expo releases in one place on her website, and you can pre-order whatever you want. Now, if you order regular things with pre-order things, it ain't gonna ship until the pre-order things come in. So if you want your regular things like right now, then do separate orders. I'm not 100% sure if you can get 10% off the pre-orders using my code. I didn't ask her that, but if you're ordering regular things, you can get 10% off using my code Goddess10. 10% off cross stitch. Duh. Why not? Why would you pay full price when you get 10% off? So do that. And she's been posting on her Instagram little like videos that she's been making of like the new releases as they come out, as they are like released to the vendors. She hurry quicks and makes a little video and puts them on her Instagram. So if you've been struggling and you haven't been like really seeing the Expo releases and you don't know where to go look to see what they are, that's where you should go look. Stacie Stitches Creative Studio on Instagram and her website. Look at all of the things. She's putting in so much work getting all of that stuff listed. So go give her some love, get an order with her. Okay. Now let's talk what I've been stitching on. We're an hour into this and we ain't close to done, guys. We still got a ways to go. So what have I been doing the last 2 weeks, stitchy related, you may ask? Well, I've got a huge mess in here in my Harry Potter room because I brought all of my whips down from upstairs where they were kind of all stored away. I need to devise some sort of a system because putting them upstairs and in my office and storing them away means that I don't see them, I don't get them out. I need to have them where I can be like, ooh, let's work on this. Ooh, let's work on this. But having to like go upstairs, dig them out, pull them out, find the thing is way too much. And I just don't do it. So a lot of my whips are just not getting touched. Maybe I need to like, I could put them up there, but then grab like an assortment for the month. And those are my focus ones for the month, maybe. I don't know. I did create a spreadsheet in like Google Sheets for all of my whips. Let's see how many I have. On this list I have 76. I feel like I was still missing some. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I went ahead and, created this spreadsheet. It's got like all sorts of information in there. This big section is here. It lists every single floss that it calls for because I'm ending up with a ton of duplicate floss at this point. Duplicate, triplicate, whatever. So I would like to be able to reference this, do a find, and then I could see where that floss is in a project. If I already have it, it's in a project somewhere, I can go get it and use it rather than going and buying a new one. Especially when it comes to the fancy floss because those are expensive and I don't need to be wasting money like that. Like, if I already own it, I need to take the time to just find it where I own it rather than and spending another $250 a skein to re-kit something up or to kit something up. So I did that. I got all of my whips into a spreadsheet, put all the information in. I've got date started. I've got what bag they're in because my I've got a Halloween bag. I've got a miscellaneous bag. Yeah, I've got a Halloween bag, a miscellaneous bag, and then I've got my Harry Potter and monthly bag. In that bag, I've got all my monthly stitches, like the series that I'm stitching, and I've also got all my Harry Potter whips in there. And I have a Christmas bag. I think those are all the bags. So I've got what bag they're in so that I can easily find them. What fabric I'm stitching, who the dyer is, what type of what the count of fabric, how many floss, and if it's fully kitted and if it's floss dropped, because the goal is to get all of my floss dropped. So, and then I have like a section for all the DMCUs, Classic Colorworks, Weeks, Gentle Arts, and then I have a section for just like other fancy flosses. If it calls for buttons, do I have the buttons? Are they in there? Are they kitted? Yes or no? And then I've like tried to categorize them by size, but I needed a better system. I need to go watch Beth's system again and figure out how it is she does it. Because I was just like, it looks kind of small, so let's put it a small. That one looks kind of big, let's put it a big. So I was guessing totally, and who the designer is. So after I got all the way done with that, nope, I don't have it over here. Oh my goodness. Hold please while I go find that FFO, because I really need to show you that one. So hold please. Okay, how many more interruptions? The problem is there's too many things to show you. But while I was up, I grabbed the Judy bag. Judy's Project Bags and More. She has a group on Facebook, and she makes amazing little fold over bags. Look at the inside fabric. But look how freaking cute, and it's sparkling. And the little button that she has, because she like you can close them with a button. It's a little snowflake, but it's so stinking cute. I love it. Okay, I grabbed that. That was from camp. Okay. Now, show you the finish I had, because my oldest whip was all the way back from 2018. This was given to me by my friend Lisa, and she was trying to entice me into getting into stitching. And so she gave me this dimensions kit when I was recovering from my hysterectomy, so that I could like sit and stitch. So this is the dimensions kit. It's called Frosty Friends Ornaments, and there's 6 of them in here. And when I first started creating my whip list, I counted each one of these as a whip. So this accounts for 4 now on my whip list, because I have 2 of them done. This one I completed a long time ago, and this is the one I just completed. This was my oldest whip from 2018. I will eventually get some beads, so it's not really done, but I will eventually get some beads and put some white beads in the border, because it actually calls for you to put some French knots in these borders. I'm not doing that. So I'll get some white beads and put it around in the border to like give it some character, because you can see it calls for all those French knots and then some back stitching in there. I'm just gonna put some beads in and call it good. So I still have 4 more of those to go, but I was super happy to get that done. And that was a lot of stitching, because all I had done was 1 red row, and I had like the beginnings of the snowman's bottom, like the dark gray, like it was like 20 stitches. So I stitched all of this in some serious dedication mode. I think I was getting burned out on, I think I am burned out on the switching of whips all the time. So I've been picking up one thing and stitching it to completion, and been getting some really good progress that way. So another one of my focus pieces that was supposed to be a focus for the year was a year in celebration. That was hands-on design. I have it here. Yes, I do. Hands-on design, a year in celebration, a year of celebrations, my bad. It comes with the whole entire set, all 12 months, plus 2 Canadian alternates included in the pattern. You probably would recognize that market of this year, so March of this year, she released a year of celebrations season 2. So there's a whole second set. Yes, I bought that one as well. And there's no way I was starting the second one without getting this first one done. I think that when I decided to sit down and get these done, I think I still had like 5 left. Let me check here. If you're following me on Instagram, you will see that I got them all done. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I only had 4 left. I only had 4 left to do to complete those. So I was like, yep, we're doing this. And each one took me about a day, probably nighttime's worth of stitching, so a couple hours at night, and then maybe like an hour the next morning. But each one took me about a day to complete. And I got them all done, and I have them all in shadow boxes, and I'm ready to show them all to you. Now they all have glass, so there's probably going to be glare. I'll do as best as I can. And they're also not in order in this stack. So that's probably going to break some people's brains, and I'm so sorry for that. But I don't want to shuffle through the stack of them to try to find January right now. So we're just going to go in order of what's on top. And August is on top. And again, sorry for the glare, but here is August finished. I've got some scrapbook paper back there, glued some sunflowers in, got some gingham like fabric back there, covering the entire background, ribbon for a bow, and just stuck it right there in the center. And there's August. I'm going to try to go through these a little bit fast so that I don't look at that. I'm completely surrounded. Here's January. I've got little, like, it's loose in there. So snowflake type stuff down there at the bottom, some acorns, a tree that's getting smooshed by the glass. That's not very good. There's not very much depth in there, but there's January's. If I remember that I made like substitutions or something in the stitching, I'll tell you, but I don't honestly remember. This is one that I just finished stitching, one of the 4 that I finished this month, and glued those in there. Got some beachy type fabric going on in the background. I did use a different fabric for every single month instead of like the called for just use a neutral every single month, the same one every month. I switched it up and stitched a different one every time. Trying to not get the glare for you guys. Little sparkly leaves in there, some fun fall fabric, and there's November. December is fun with all the sparkles. Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Everything is glittery in this one. There you go. There's December. September. I think that I accidentally, all of the finishes are 4x4, but I think I accidentally used like a 16 count on this one because look, like compared to the other ones, you see how much border there is? This one has like no border. So I think I used a 16 or even a 14 count on accident, but I love this. FFO. September, back to school. I love it. Okay, July. I love this one too. It's got like loose little pieces. They're stuck in there with static, but they're loose. There's the fabric, or there's the finish. FFO. And that choosing the fabric for this one was really hard, but I really love the way that that one came out. And that's an 18 count, but I think that it got shrunk into like a 20 count because it was so tight stitching that I was seriously considering going down to 1/1, which I normally do 2/2 or 2/1 on an 18 count. But you can see, look how tiny the stitches are in the 4x4. Like, look how much border it's got. So, and I don't know what that fabric was. February's. I didn't have enough of these little pom-poms to like do a whole little thing here, down here at the bottom. I wish I did. I would have just thrown a whole bunch down here, but I didn't have enough. February's, I totally mixed up the colors. I do remember that. I think it called for a lot of browns in there, and I was like, no, purple. So there's February's. May. Got some pretty flowers in there. And a light fabric on the back. Now, for the fabric in the background, almost all of these have fabric in the background. I think they all do. I just pulled the back out of this shadow box, sprayed it with some Eileen's tacky spray glue, and then stuck the fabric down onto it. And then you could see, like, it's just on there. Like I just cut it just a little bit bigger so that it was enough to like kind of wrap around in there. But that's how I got the fabric in there for all those. That thing's gonna fall. It's Leaning Tower of FFOs. So the idea was to have some roses in here, but they're getting smushed by the glass. So I don't know if I'm gonna maybe take the glass off on this one. I think that happened on the February one too. Yeah, I've got some red roses on February and they're smushed. So I don't know. I may take the glass off. Love this fabric though. It's backing fabric. There's October. I really love April. April's just so happy and fun. Got some Easter eggs in there, even though the pattern really isn't Easter themed, but Easter's sometimes in April, sometimes in March, but whatever. I just went with bright fun colors. And I love it. And the last one, actually I think the best one. Best for last. Ah! Freaking love this one. It turned out so freaking good. I just, for all of these, I went diving into what I already own. Like, these are decorations that I already put out for Easter, and I just put them in here with this. So this is stuff that I already put out for St. Patrick's Day. Went diving into my St. Patrick's Day decorations, found the things, put them in here. Perfect. I honestly can say that I did not go to the store for any of these FFO things. I already had all the fabrics. I already had all the little stuff in there. The only thing I went to the store for was the frames. And they were on sale. A 3-pack was buy one, get one free. So I was able to get all 12 of these shadow box frames for like $60, I think. Because they were buy one, get one free. I think they were like $30 a piece. So that would make them $10, but then you're buy one, get one free, so that's really only $5 a frame. So they were $5 a frame, and I got like three or four different colorways. I got 4 different colorways because I got wood ones, black ones, gold ones, and silver ones. And then I like planned out what month was gonna get what before I started. I'm stacking them all back over here because that was gonna fall and cause chaos. So I'm super happy with those FFOs. I really, really am happy with them. I'm excited that I have an entire series. That's my first series completed. So now I can every single month, and I am displaying them on like a hutch kind of a situation that's got drawers. So in the drawers, I'm going to put all the other 12. And then every month I just open up the drawer, find the next one, put it out, put the other one away. That's the plan. And to have that whole hutch filled with like all the August things, like everything August put out. And I have wall space right next to it so I can hang stuff on the wall. I could put stuff on the hutch, and I could just decorate that little corner all September themed or August themed or whatever month it is. That's the plan. Let's go back to my list and see what else we need to talk about. So after having finished Frosty Friends ornament, the one that was the oldest one, the rest of them didn't get started until later in 2019. I think they all got started in May of 2019. So my now oldest whip is Nagini, and she's supposed to be a focus for this year. So this is what happens when you talk for over an hour straight. So eventually I'm gonna get her out and get working on her, because I really would like to have her finished this year. Showed you all 12 months. Now let's look into what else I've been doing. So I finished those 4. I finished the Frosty Friends, and after that I was like, okay, what next? So what I did is went and looked at my whip go, because I hadn't done my whip goes yet for this month, and decided that I would, pull my whip goes. My whip go for this month is the Magical Unicorn by Cute Patterns by Maria, which you really have to be in the mood for that, because Cute Patterns by Maria is one of those Russian designers that uses blends, half stitches, back stitching, like all of the things. The patterns are absolutely stunning when they're done, but you got to be in the mood to work on it. So I still haven't worked on that one yet, but the other one was the Happy Halloween Quintet by Imaginating. It's quintet even though it's got 6 hats. Somebody make it make sense. But anyways, I had Happy Hollow done. I didn't have the EEN. I didn't have that done. I had this cat already done, and I had started on this hat, and I had some started of that hat. Started that hat, and I started that hat. When I sat down to work on this, that's what I had done. So, since like last Thursday or Friday when I started working on it, here's where I am. I've gotten so much done. I'm getting all of the back stitching and words and letters in as I go. And I'm having so much fun. So much fun with this. I don't know if I'm going to keep going still. I've only got 2 left. So I've only got these 2 left. I mean, I got to stitch this boot. I got to stitch this pumpkin. There's some stuff in here. Finish off the EEN. But I see the end in sight. So again, like I said, I have been in a very monogamous state of mind. So, and the colors are just so fun. It's a really quick, fun, it's not a quick stitch, but you feel like you're making progress as you're going. Like you get a hat done and you're like, yes, I got a hat done. Like you feel small accomplishments along the way. But the colors are so much fun. The back stitching, I'm actually really having fun with this back stitching and like stitching all the different fonts and stuff. This one though, I was really struggling with that one last night. I didn't have fun with that one, but for the most part, I'm having fun. I may pull a finish on this. I may pull it out. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to guarantee that. I don't want to like speak it into existence and then it's definitely not going to happen. But that's what I've been stitching on since finishing those up. And I'm going to have to put you on hold again for a minute because if you heard my alarm going off, that was my alarm to wake up the oldest and get him up and get him going. So I'm gonna go wake him up and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. This is what happens when you record a floss tube that's like forever long. You have to like life in between. Okay, so I am going to, let's see, I did that. Okay, I got some Stitchy Kindness in the mail. Did I have haul? I feel like I have some haul. Yes, I do have some haul. I do. I was enabled by this one. Yep, okay. So I got the substitute treasures for Athena. And of course, was I just gonna let 2 things of beads go by themselves? No way, Jose. So I got, well, one, I got some beading needles because I don't actually have any of those. And I was enabled to buy this. And does it have the whole, yes, it has the whole entire set. This is a hands-on design, another monthly series. Shocker. It's called Well Hello There. And the stitching is very just, there's the stitching. So it's very, you know, it's just some letters, but the buttons are what make it. So each month has a set of buttons from Just Another Button Company. Let's see if I can get them to all lay out so that you can see them all. Probably not. Lord have mercy. There we go. So you have like, you know, the mitten, the hat, and the cute little buttons. So that's what kind of makes it cute. each month. This, I was enabled by this, or to do this by Janet from Janet Jebber. She's doing the whole series. So I think that I got the pattern and I got the January set, obviously. I don't know what the plan is. Maybe once a month I'll buy a new button set. We'll see. But I only got the one set of buttons for now because they're expensive. And then my Stitchy Kindness was from my friend Megan. She sent me a couple of things. I'm going to break it up. She sent me Stitchy Kindness and Magical Kindness. So, Stitchy Kindness she sent to me was this cute little Mill Hill. And of course, Mill Hills, you know, come with all the things. There's even a little pumpkin in there. Cute. It's called Moonstruck Manor. And it's a little teeny tiny one. So it should be fun. Magnet included. Oh, it's a little magnet. Aww. Okay. Cute. Okay. I really do think that's like all of the stitching related everything. Everything else is magical. I'm pretty sure. Woosah. There's a lot. There is a lot here. I'm just digging through, making sure that I have everything. Oh, I picked these up. I don't know if I showed them to you, but I picked these up as clear little thimbles because I keep getting on this finger, like I have a callus from where I'm holding the needle. So I got that. Okay, at camp, guys, I learned a new trick. I learned, thanks to Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time, how to make a washcloth, y'all. I knitted. I knitted. I will say this isn't the piece that if you were at camp, you saw me knitting and you saw me freaking out. But this isn't what I was knitting at camp. I was knitting with an all red yarn, and I didn't like it. I kept struggling with it and struggling with it and struggling with it. When I got home, I decided I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna do this. I will do this. I put on some, obviously I didn't have my teacher anymore because my teacher went back to Minnesota. But I put on some, I really like how like stretchy it is. It's a washcloth. I don't know if I want to use it as a washcloth. Like I can't see myself like getting it wet. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's just pretty. I put on some YouTube videos. I got down to it again. I switched yarns because I tried with that red yarn over and over and over. And I still kept not, like, I was dropping stitches. I was picking up stitches. Weird stuff was happening with that yarn. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Picked up this yarn. Same company, same brand, just different yarn. And no problems at all. I did some knit stitching and some purl stitching. I did back and forth like the pattern said I should, but I really didn't read the pattern well enough to, I didn't understand the pattern well enough to know that I was supposed to knit this way, like knit 3, purl 30, knit 3. And then when I come back, knit the whole thing. And then go again, knit 3, purl 30, knit 3. And then knit your whole way back. I didn't understand that. So I was just doing knit 3, purl 3, knit 3, knit 3, purl 3. So I was doing that whole thing the whole time. So I ended up with like a funny looking edge. So you can see there is some difference in there. Then I decided I was going to make a coaster, and it's either like Mexico or Italy, however you want to look at it. That was not planned. That's just how the yarn was. But I made myself a little coaster. And now I am making another washcloth with this fun yarn. And it's still on my needle. And I'm actually following the correct pattern this time of doing the whole knit 3, purl, knit, and then knit all the way back. So one side looks like this, which is what the other washcloth looks like, I think. But then the other side looks like this. So I've got the knitting over here and the purling, I think, and you know, whatever is happening, it's happening. I don't know all the things yet, but I just know that it looks cool because it's like bumpy. I don't know if you can tell, but, and then I've just got like little V's happening. And then over here, I've got all the little bumpies happening. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm loving this colorway, this pinks and blues. It's really fun. I promise this won't turn into like I'm knitting all the time and I'm showing you all the knitting things, but I will maybe like update you. Like obviously I'm so skilled here. I'm so professional. But it's a fun little thing. This is a fun to go. I don't need a pattern. I literally just need this and walk out the door. And then I could just sit there and I don't have to pull out all kinds of things. Like I don't need my scissors. I don't need needles. I mean, obviously I need these needles, but then I don't need like paper and different colors of floss and changing and all the things. So if you're just going somewhere and you know you're going to have to sit for a while, this is easy on the go. I will say in the beginning it was very stressful. Very stressful. I think it was made worse by the fact that everybody was watching me. So I was really stressing out. And I don't know if you can tell, I warped, yeah, you can maybe see it's like the top is going around. I warped my, like I was gripping it so freaking hard trying to do the things that I bent my needle. Brand new needle. So they're like, calm down, loosen your grip, it's gonna be okay. So I learned a new trick. And I'm having fun with it for now. So it's definitely not taking the place of cross stitch. You know, the people in my house keep coming by and being like, are you knitting now? Are you like, you have like all these cross, and I'm like, they're still gonna get done. I'm just doing this for a minute. And it's definitely way more brainless than cross stitching. Because even if you're like doing just fill in on cross stitching, I feel like you still more brain power is required than that. So if you're at a just like, oh, I don't want to think, that is definitely what I've been turning towards. Okay, hold on one more second while I make sure the kid is up, because I don't think he's up. Okay, he is up, as he so politely yelled back. Okay, we missed a ton of calendar. We missed all of August, y'all, and I don't know if I want to read all of it. You know what? I'm gonna read it all. If you guys want to skip ahead, feel free to skip ahead. I'm gonna catch everything up, but I didn't touch on August at all, because I said that when I came back. Did I touch on August? Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did. But there's the new artwork for August. Yeah, because I remember shouting out the artist. The artist is megancrowart.com, and this is Lockhart giving Harry all of his books. So super cute. I think I read you through the 10th. So super quick, fast. And you guys can fast forward through this if you would like to. But here we go. The 11th was Ginny Weasley's birthday. The 12th is the anniversary of Harry Potter's disciplinary hearing at the Ministry of Magic, 1995. 13th, nothing. 14th is Jamie Parker, who plays Harry Potter in the Cursed Child. It's his birthday. The 15th is Jim Dale's birthday. He's the audiobook narrator. The 16th is Ivana Lynch's birthday, and that's Luna Lovegood. And the 17th is Helen McCrory's birthday, who's Narcissa Malfoy. She has passed away. The 18th is Celestina Warbucks' birthday, the singer in the Wizarding World. The 19th is it's Tina Goldstein's birthday, and that's from the Fantastic Beasts series. And it is also the anniversary of Harry uses flue powder and ends up in Nocturne Alley in 1992. The 20th is nothing. The 21st is Elrica Johnson's birthday. She's a waitress in The Half-Blood Prince. And Robert Knox's birthday, who is Marcus Belby. The 22nd is Mark Williams, who is Arthur Weasley. It's his birthday. I didn't think that was his name. And it is also Percy Weasley's birthday, the character. The 23rd is Alexander Desplat's birthday. He's a composer. And it is the anniversary of Frank Bryce is murdered by Lord Voldemort on 1994. Frank Bryce is the Muggle caretaker at the Griddle Manor. The 24th, which is today, is Stephen Fry's birthday. He's an audiobook narrator. Jimmy Gardner's birthday, who is Ernie Prang, and Rupert Grint's birthday, Ronald Weasley's birthday. I didn't know that. It's Rupert's birthday today. Okay, tomorrow is Angelica Mandy's birthday, who is Gabrielle Delacour. Delacour? Delafleur. Okay, hang on. I don't know. Is Gabrielle? Fleur Delacour. Yes. Okay. Gabrielle is Fleur's sister. Okay, I'm there. We're all caught up. It is also Simon McBurney's birthday, who is the voice of Creature. And it is the anniversary of the 422nd Quidditch World Cup, 1994. The 26th is Dolores Umbridge's birthday. What? 27th is nothing. 28th is nothing. And the 29th is Lenny Henry, who is the voice of the Shrunken Head. It's his birthday. The 30th is Peter Cartwright's birthday, who is Alpheus Doge, in Order of the Phoenix. And it is also the anniversary of the educational degree number 22 is passed in 1995. Full marks to anybody who can, off their head, don't cheat, tell me what education degree number 22 is. I don't know. I have no idea. I do not have the educational degrees memorized. And the 31st is Hermione and Ron become prefects, and Hermione purchases Crookshanks, the anniversaries of those things happening. And when I come back to you, it will be the 31st, and we will start with September. And I've got big plans for September that we will discuss next time when I'm here. We're going to do this real quick, fast, too. It's going to be a lot, though. So settle in. Harry Potter, A Magical Year, illustrated by Jim Kay. Settle in. Let's see. We're going to start on the 10th. We have artwork down here at the bottom of Diagon Alley. And August 10th. A low, soft hooting came from a dark shop with a sign saying Ilops Owl Emporium, Tawny, Screech, Barn, Brown, and Snowy. Several boys of about Harry's age had their noses pressed against the window with broomsticks in it. "Look," Harry heard one of them say, "the new Nimbus 2000, fastest ever." There were shops selling robes, shops selling telescopes, and strange silver instruments Harry had never seen before. Windows stacked with barrels of bat spleen and eel's eyes, tottering piles of spell books, quills, and rolls of parchment, potion bottles, globes of the moon, and so on and so on. That's from the Sorcerer's Stone. August 11th is Ginny Weasley's birthday, and we've got, yay, the DA's, the DA is good, said Ginny, only let's make it stand for Dumbledore's Army, because that's the Ministry's worst fear, isn't it? So instead of dark arts, they called it Dumbledore's Army. August 12th. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, Ron, how wonderful. A prefect, that's everyone in the family. What are Fred and I? Next door neighbors, said George indignantly, as his mother pushed him aside and flung her arms around her youngest son. August 13th. Harry saw Mrs. Weasley glance at the clock and the washing basket as they left the kitchen. All hands were once again at mortal peril. She had taken to carrying the clock around with her at that point. That's from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. August 14th, Mrs. Weasley jabbed her wand at the cutlery drawer, which shot open. Harry and Ron both jumped out of the way as several knives soared out of it, flew across the kitchen, and began chopping the potatoes, which had just been tipped into the sink by the dustpan. This is a look inside the Weasley house, and things are just like flying around, doing stuff all by themselves. Absolutely love it. August 15th, we've got The night bus illustration. Welcome to the night bus, emergency transport for the stranded witch or wizard. Just stick out your wand hand, step on board, and we can take you anywhere you want to go. My name is Dan Shunpike, and I will be your conductor this eve. The conductor stopped abruptly, as he had just caught sight of Harry, who was still sitting on the ground. What you fell over for? Didn't do it on purpose. Sorry, that's not in there. That's just the movie. And then on the next page, got a ticket to the night bus. August 16th. Listen, how much would it be to get to London? 11 sickles, said Stan. But for 14, you get a hot chocolate, and for 15, you get a hot water bottle and a toothbrush in the color of your choice. Sorry, there's it's written with an accent, so it's hard to read. August 17th. One by one, witches and wizards in dressing gowns and slippers descended from the upper floors to leave the bus. They all looked very pleased to go. August 18th. I knew it, Stan shouted gleefully. Ern, guess who Neville is, Ern? Harry Potter. I can see his scar. Next page, and we've got, I feel like this is like Ireland decorations for the Quidditch World Cup, probably. August 19th, and this is Nymphadora. Don't call me Nymphadora, Remus, said the young witch with a shudder. It's Tonks. Nymphadora Tonks, who prefers to be known by her surname only, finished Lupin. So would you if your fool of a mother had called you Nymphadora, muttered Tonks. August 20th. Kingsley Shacklebolt's been a real asset, too. He's in charge of the hunt for Sirius, so he's been feeding the Ministry misinformation that Sirius is in Tibet. Arthur Weasley, from the Order of the Phoenix. August 21st. Oh, my dear boy, we're not going to punish you for a little thing like that, cried Fudge, waving his crumpet impatiently. It was an accident. We don't send people to Azkaban just for blowing up their aunts. August 22nd is Percy Weasley's birthday. That wasn't in my calendar. Was that in my calendar? I don't feel like I read that. August 22nd. I sure did. Percy Weasley. My bad. That'll change the world. That report will, said Ron. Front page of the Daily Prophet, I expect. Cauldron leaks. Percy went slightly pink. You might sneer, Ron, he said heatedly, but unless some sort of international law is imposed, we might well find the market flooded with flimsy, shallow-bottomed products that's seriously in danger. And then it cut off. August 23rd. When Cornelius Fudge, the Minister of Magic himself, arrived, Percy bowed so low that his glasses fell off and shattered. Highly embarrassed, he repaired them with his wand and thereafter remained in his seat, throwing jealous looks at Harry, whom Cornelius Fudge had greeted like an old friend. Now we're on August 24th. I'm not exactly sure what's happening there. It's probably a stand selling things for Quidditch World Cup. August 24th. Now, with the sun newly risen and the mist lifting, they could see the city of tents that stretched in every direction. August 25th. Though Ron purchased a dancing shamrock hat with a large green rosette, he also bought a small figure of Victor Crumb, the Bulgarian seeker. The miniature Crumb walked backward and forward over Ron's hand, scowling up at the green rosette above him. August 26th, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to the final of the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. The spectators screamed and clapped. Thousands of flags waved, adding their discordant national anthems to the racket. The huge blackboard opposite them was wiped clear of its last message. Bertie Bott's every flavor beans, a risk with every mouthful, and now showed Bulgaria 0, Ireland 0. August 27th. He's got it. Crumb's got it. It's all over, shouted Harry. Crumb, his robes shining with blood from his nose, was rising into the air, his fist held high and a glint of gold in his hand. Ireland win, but Crumb catches the snitch. August 28th. The moment he had got wind of the fact that he was expected to survive the summer on carrot sticks, Harry had sent Hedwig to his friends with pleas for help, and they had risen to the occasion magnificently. Did I say 26th? I meant August 28th. If I said 26, I don't know. Anyway, here's the artwork. I forgot to show you. There's a owl and the letter that's completely covered in stamps. August 29th. It would be best for Harry to send us your answer as quickly as possible in the normal way because the Muggle postman has never delivered to our house. I'm not sure he even knows where it is. Hoping to see Harry soon. Yours sincerely, Molly Weasley. P.S. I do hope we've put on enough stamps. August 30th. No, Harry, you listen, said Hermione. We're coming with you. That was decided months ago. Years, really. But, shut up, Ron advised him. That's from the Deathly Hallows. And August 31st. On their last evening, Miss Weasley conjured up a sumptuous dinner that included all of Harry's favorite things, ending with a mouth-watering treacle pudding. Fred and George rounded off the evening with a display of filibuster's fireworks. They filled the kitchen with red and blue stars that bounced from ceiling to wall for at least half an hour. And we will pick up with September when I come back. September 1st is Back to Hogwarts Day. I need to make an announcement in my Harry Potter Stitch Together group, but September 1st I plan on doing a Harry Potter Stitch Together so that we can stitch on Harry Potter all night long. I do have some magical haul. Normally that ends out my whatever, but I skipped around in order this time for some reason or other. Magical kindness from Megan that I got is this weekly planner pad. I haven't started using it yet. I'm excited to start using it now that I've shown you guys. It came to me from Amazon, so I'm assuming it's on sale on Amazon. It's a 52-page weekly planner, but like you write in what week you're on, so it's not already dated for you. You can use it whenever you want. I love that. Okay. I got from Hot Topic this adorable notebook. It's just a lined notebook. There's nothing fancy to it. It's just lines. The edges are kind of decorated. That's fancy, I guess. But it has artwork pages breaking them up. I'm kind of mad because in the shipping it got damaged a little bit. My thingies got bent. But we've got this artwork. I don't know who this artwork is exactly by. There's Hermione. This is from Hot Topic. Ron. And Draco. He's so freaking cute. Cute little face. Luna. I love her. Thestral back there in the background. So good. And the cover artwork again here. Wish they would have done Neville instead of like that's. Anyways, they should have done Neville. And then the back of the book is got the Mandrake as well. It's a cute little freaking Mandrake. Cute. And then with that, I got this set of little notes, sticky notes. So there's Harry, Ron, there's some Mandrake ones. These are little ones. You've got the houses up here. You've got other little ones, some flowers and plants. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I have no clue, but I wanted them, so I got them. At Walmart... oh wait, from Hot Topic I also got these. Oh please. I got these. I was going to wear these on pajama day, but the room was so hot that I didn't. At camp. Slipper socks. And they got little grippies on the bottom. Okay, at Walmart, in the school supply section, they have this in a bundle. All of this that I'm about ready to show you. It's a 3-ring binder, a spiral notebook, a folder, and a composition notebook. All came together. So, I've got the composition notebook, which is fun. It says Hogwarts on the back. Spiral notebook. Loving the printout on this. It's literally just, it's just a spiral notebook. There's the back. A Marauder's map folder. Am I going back to school with any of this stuff? No. Did I want it? Yes. Oh, this is so good. I love this. Deathly Hallows and Hogwarts on the back. And the inside is all these motifs. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Then at last thing, a magical haul that I have, I think. I mean, if I'm missing anything, I'll show it to you next week. Joann's has new Harry Potter fabric, so I bought like all of them. This one is stretchy, so I can maybe make headbands. We'll see. But it's got all the different houses on there. This one is just normal cotton. Got Hogwarts, different houses. So it's a bluish. It's the like these match. Like if I was gonna make a bag, they kind of go together, I think. But this is Hogwarts Express, all different ways, platform 9 3/4, and some chocolate frog fabric. So I had not seen any of these fabrics. They were all new to me, so I grabbed all of them. Of course I did. And while I was grabbing those fabrics, I found these 2 pairs of socks, which were Stitchy Kindness, or not Stitchy. There's not Stitchy Kindness. It was just whatever. They were given to me by Janelle at camp, and this is like Halloween stuff. The day everyone fears, Friday the 13th, Jason. So, Halloween socks. Okay, I think I've gone through everything. Let me check my list. I did the giveaway type thingies already. I did that, 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 I did that. Okay, that's everything on my list, so I am done. This is the longest video I've ever done. Even after I edit it and take out all the different times, it's still going to be the longest video ever. I will see you guys next week. That's enough. I hopefully will not be missing 2 weeks like that ever again, because the catch up is unreal, especially when you have a retreat to recap. I have a huge enormous mess in front of me that I don't even want to show you. I will see you guys next week, and I look forward to all the comments, and leave all the comments. I'll comment back, I promise. I'll slowly coming back to social media and all the things, so I will catch up with all the messages and stuff like that. I will see you guys next week. Bye.